Hello twin flames, and welcome to day 16 of the Divine Masculine Dark Truth series. And in this series we're using my deck, the Masculine Dark Truths, to bring a message to you. A message about their journey, how they deal with it, and really what they want you to know in this moment too, as I post this in real time. So thank you for being here, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family, because we're here for you every day. So what do the masculines want to say to you? I jumped out the deck again there. So the message today, Divine Feminine, I was in denial. I was in denial. Now, you know this anyway, but this is something that they have to learn and come to terms with along the way. And it says, I'm sorry. So again, an apology. So he's starting off today with an apology. I'm sorry I hid my real feelings from you. So again, he's saying to you, I hid my feelings. I denied my feelings. I was in fear. I'm sorry I did that to you. I'm sorry I made you feel like you don't matter, and certainly like I don't care, because I do. I have always been in love with you. So he's saying that I've always been in love with you. You know, there was no doubt in my mind. I felt that way even though I denied it. And you know that, Divine Feminine. You know that it's the truth. You always knew. Even if he said it to your face, I don't feel that way, I just want friendship, or it's over, you knew by the way you feel. And the way you feel is always real. So this is a big sign here that he is starting to admit this to himself, and he will admit it to you. And he's doing it now in a very powerful way in the astral realm. So he's saying to you, I'm sorry I hid my real feelings from you. I have always been in love with you, and I'm a coward for not admitting that to you sooner. So he's even owning up there and saying, I'm a coward. I've been so silly, I've been so foolish holding this back. I'm gaining the courage to tell you face to face. So he's finding the strength within himself right now to be able to come towards you and say to you right in front of you, face to face, whether that be online or in person, he's saying to you, I really do care. And I was just in denial. I'm sorry I denied it. I'm sorry I held things back. I'm sorry I was a coward. I've always been in love with you. And you know that. So this is something that really doesn't need to be spoken, because, you're so tapped in with your journey and your masculine anyway, you already know that. Even if the whole world said to you, it's not true. It's not real. Even if you've had a reading before and they've said, move on, it's never going to happen. You know, because somewhere inside of you, you are connected to them, heart to heart, soul to soul, body to body, mind to mind. You are connected by your bond of love that's bound by source and, protected by heaven. And you know it's real. So you've always known that he's been in denial. You may have doubted the connection, you may have questioned it, but deep inside your soul, you've always known it's real. And he's owning up today, and he's saying to you, I was in denial. I'm sorry for doing the things I did. I'm sorry for not telling you sooner how much I cared. I hope we can begin again. So I feel this is a big message, especially as I share this in real time, of a new beginning, of wiping the slate clean, of starting again, because he's gaining courage. And as we move forward on this journey, the doors are opening, and we're moving close now to the Lion's Gate portal. So a lot of change and power flowing in, and he's saying, I'm gaining the courage, and that's lion energy, strength, power, determination, motivation. I'm gaining the courage to take action with fire energy, to be able to own up to this and speak to you face to face. And I want to open up about my feelings. I want to be able to express this and tell you that I do love you, and that I am in love with you, and I do care, and I always have been. So this is your message. This is kind of like validating what you already know. And sometimes you know it, but it's nice to hear it. And I feel that's the message from heaven today, saying to you, just enjoy it today, because he's saying to you, sorry. I'm sorry for being a fool. I'm sorry for being a coward. I'm sorry for denying. I was in denial. And I'm sorry I hid my real feelings. Okay, my real feelings from you. I have always been in love with you. That's his real feelings. And I'm a coward for not admitting that to you sooner. So again, that is also a big sign there is healing his spiritual immaturity. He's growing up. You know, he doesn't want to feel like a failure. He knows he's failed you. He feels like a failure for not admitting that to you. So he's also dealing with those feelings and those emotions about that, and he's also healing that too. So this is also a very healing card because he's also working on forgiveness. And that brings up fear, thank you. So fear, there it is, a lot of fear around that, you know, about admitting that, about will you forgive me? You know, will you forgive me, Divine Feminine, for hiding it from you, for denying it? Do you still feel the same way for me? So there's also that insecurity, and that makes him a bit of a coward too, because he wonders if you'll reject him, if you'll, you know, speak your truth, or if you're going to, you know, hurt him a little bit because he's hurt you. And that's something that you would never do because you are more evolved than that. And you're on a higher frequency than that. But in his mind and in his ego, he goes over all kinds of crazy things. And that's what the ego does. You know, it brings in those what-if scenarios, those fears, those doubts. And that's what holds him back. So he's saying to you today, I was in denial. I was a coward. I'm sorry. I'm holding my hands up today. I'm owning up. And I am preparing myself and gaining the strength I need and the power and finding the solution and working out the right way to come towards you face to face and speak my truth. I want to tell you face to face that I've always been in love with you. You've always been my one. And I'm sorry for hiding my feelings from you. I was in denial. I hope that helps. Have a great day. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.